And here's where we start. Appliances that don't work and rats that won't stay away. But conditions at an apartment building on Cleveland's east side go from bad to worse for one tenant.
She says she was without a toilet for more than 2 weeks. For nearly a month, we've been reporting on the deplorable conditions at some units at Park Place Apartments on the east side.
But the companies that own that complex also own dozens of other federally subsidized housing units.
News 5's Jordan Vandenberg checked them out and has the latest in his investigation.
There are several buildings on Cleveland's east side that make up Boardwalk Apartments, this building being one of them. They're owned and managed by the same company as Park Place Apartments, a place that we've done a number of stories on. But residents here say the problems at Park Place are really similar to theirs. She doesn't ask for much. All Yvette Cummings wants is somewhere safe.
I put them bricks and stuff back there to try to block it.
And someplace sanitary to live. Boardwalk Apartments, she says, can't provide either.
Mice all in her bed. She can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? So she's jumping in my bed, then we jumping out of my bed because now they're in my bed.
She says a large family of rats greeted her on move-in day 4 years ago, and they will likely bid her adieu when she moves out.
And just get me out of here. I don't want to stay here no more.
A group of rats is called a mischief. The name seems fitting.
They eat at my food. Now, if I could barely afford to, pay rent and things, then how I'm going to keep buying food? I can't feed the rats and me and my daughter.
Her problems don't stop there, she says. Her furnace didn't work all winter before being repaired 2 weeks ago. Her place has plumbing issues as well.
A problem for about 3 years. It leaks out of the bowl. It's the whole bowl, and I have to use the bucket, dump it.
But the problems under the sink can't compare to what sits next to it. Last December, she says she went nearly 3 weeks without a toilet.
The management want, you don't still have a toilet? You know I don't have a toilet. I complained every day about no toilet. We're using buckets when we're here. You imagine using a bathroom and trying to use a bucket? Cummings isn't the only one. Pictures provided to News 5 by tenants and former employees show apartment units in total disarray, gaping holes in the ceiling, exposed mechanicals, similar sights to those at Park Place, which is also owned and managed by the same companies as Boardwalk. A company representative for Independent Management Services and American Community Developers, both based in Michigan, says the problems are isolated to specific units, and they work as quickly as possible to fix them. This former employee, who asked us not to show his face, begs to differ.
I just looked at it, they didn't want to spend any money. It's like, why would we have to spend money if we don't get government subsidy?
As far as Park Place is concerned, Councilman Kevin Conwell tells me that the city's Department of Building and Housing will do a large, full-scale inspection of the property tomorrow morning. Reporting on Cleveland's east side, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.